Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here tonight for Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's me, Decap Jedi, your old pal Jess. And I'm running a little late tonight. It's been a crazy evening around here, but I'm glad to finally be here tonight to play one of my favorite games, a game I haven't played in ages. When I say one of my favorite games, technically I mean like one of 13-year-old Jess's favorite games. I can't remember the last time I played Colonel's Bequest start to finish, so I'm really looking forward to it. But yes, tonight's game is Roberta Williams's as The Colonel's Bequest, the first of the Laura Bow mysteries set in the bayous of Louisiana. We'll solve a murder most foul. So can't wait to see how that turns out. Hope everybody's having a great Retro Adventure Wednesday. Thank you for joining me this evening. Welcome in, BuildCon. Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Glad you could be here. Pickled Dog, Matawi, Ricky's here. Paul Not Pat, MB etc. 6-7. There's Bees. There's Kobold. Oh my goodness. This is... Hey, there's Nick. Yeah, the bear throwing the haymaker always gets me too. It's just so good. It's such a great visual. Hey, there's Kira Good to see you. Wow, anyone else I missed? Welcome in, everybody. I'm glad you could be here. Super hot for this game. So I think since I'm running a little bit late anyway, we'll just cut out all this preamble and we'll just get straight to the game. All right, here we go. It's game time, baby. Louisiana. That's right. All right. Laura Bow, The Colonel's Bequest. Coming at you. Welcome to the 20s. Dang it, I forgot there's copy protection. Dang it. Ding dang it. So in the original game, you get a proper... like magnifying glass that has a red lens in it, and you like look at all these things to try to figure it out, and I don't have that advantage, so I'm just going to Google Colonel's Bequest. Colonel's Bequest copy protection. What's sad is, as a young child, I actually could get most of these just from memory. Like I could just look at these and tell you right away. I believe that is a classic Clarence Sparrow, if I had to take a guess here. But we have an important redemption from Curious Southern drawl. This is where I'm going to attempt to speak with a Southern accent. Now, a lot of you probably think, especially maybe if you're not from the US, maybe, that I'm already speaking with a Southern accent, but you couldn't be further from the truth. The fact is, I speak with an Appalachian accent, which is quite a bit different than a Southern accent. A Southern accent, as we like to imagine them, likes to draw words out. Appalachian accents tend to drop middle syllables of words. They drop the G's from INGs. If anything, I speak with an Appalachian accent, not a proper Southern accent, but this redemption will require me to try to attempt a Southern accent. And you know how great I am at accents. If you've watched the stream many times, you know this is really where I shine, is when it's time to do accent work. So, okay. Why, I do declare, using your magnifying glass in the back of the map enclosed in your Colonel's Bequest box, please identify the following fingerprints, sir. Is it Sally? Is it Rudy Dijon? Is it Fifi? Is it Dr. Fields? Is it Gertrude Dijon? Is it Lillian Prune? Is it Laura Bow? Is it Ethel Prune? Is it Clarence Sparrow? Is it Gloria Swan Song? Is it the Colonel Dijon himself? Or is it his faithful butler, Jeeves? Man, there you have it. Do you have to immediately take out your banjo and mandolin when you tell someone you have an Appalachian accent? It doesn't hurt. Okay, so I think that's Clarence Sparrow. The curtain is about to go up. Please be seated. Now, this is a play. I should have mentioned. Oh, wait. Hey, Forte, thank you for the reset. I'm sorry. I do declare the curtain is about to go up. Please be seated. All right. Have you previously attended a performance, of the Colonel's Bequest? Okay. I think, is that enough Southern accent? I feel like I really worked that. Whew, that was tough. Ricky says no, that's not a. Yes, this is an uncracked copy. Thankfully, I know that the pirated versions out there introduce all kinds of problems with the randomizer. He's Colonel bequeathing right now. Continue until the counter spell. Well, I say. The Colonel's bequest. Yes, he's bequeathing right now. I gotta tell you, if I'm a lawyer, I'm questioning any will with a bloody dagger through it. Written by Roberta Williams. Featuring Colonel Henri Dijon. Hey, RJ. Silly Fifi Jeeves, his faithful staff. The rest of the Dijon family. The Prune family. It is a great soundtrack. Clarence Sparrow, not to be confused with Clarence Darrow. And starring Laura Bow herself. Alright, here we go. 1925, Tulane University. Yeah, it used to just be one Lane University until they expanded it. That's a little college humor. Yeah, as I understand it, this game actually belongs to Jacqueline Austin in a lot of ways. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, Laura, want to come with me this weekend to my Uncle Henri's estate? He's having a family reunion of some sort. You can keep me company. Oh no, I have studying to do. Nobody had a beard like that in the 20s. What's that guy doing? Oh, come on, it'll be a scream. It's such a creepy old place. You might find it interesting. I'm a flapper. Okay, count me in. Yeah, as I understand it, Jacqueline Austin did a lot of the design for this game. I think it's the only game she was ever credited on. She was a mystery writer. They brought her as a consultant. Sierra loved bringing in people with no experience in game development and just seeing what they produced. It's kind of what I love about weird Sierra games. Like, why not give a cartoon writer like Christy Marks a stab at designing a game? Or Jim Walls, who had never played an adventure game, and I don't know if he ever did, a chance to design several of them. Yeah, creative designer Jacqueline Austin, according to several interviews I've seen, was really the driving creative force behind this one. Yeah, we do need more of that. People that are coming from different backgrounds and bringing different influences. You really see it in this game, too. It's not a very puzzle-forward game. It's about narrative. Yeah, get less Homer designing the car. That's a great way to put it. Misty Acres. I probably have the most dithered screen on all of Twitch tonight. This game loves its dithering. It is great art. It's such a good looking game. Every SCI Zero game looks amazing though. One of your favorite games written by a playwright. Yeah, no, I think it brings perspectives that need to be there. Yes. It's me, Lillian Prune. Oh, yes. Everyone else has already arrived. Like in Clue. I know we've had 1,000 Clue adaptations in video game form. Are any of them good? You've arrived at a rather special night. It's one of the master's affairs, yes. During dinner? I'm glad you're all here. I'm sure you're wondering why I sent for you. The truth is, I'm quite old. After enter is as you know, I'm very wealthy. I've invested my money wisely and put almost all of it away. My end is near. I've decided to bequest my millions to each of you seen at the table. Don't murder each other to increase your share, though. Except, of course, for Lillian's friend Laura. Wah wah. Ahem. Anyway, as I've said, you're all inheriting my money. You'll inherit equally when I go. And if you should die before I do, then you'll be distributed equally to the surviving parties. Now, does everyone understand your motive, or do you have questions? Hey, Yakabine, thank you so much for the resub. Good night, all. I'm giving you a mode for at least one murder. You believe that, the old goat? Surprised you didn't try to take it with him. Such an old skinflint. 23 skidoo. How much do you think he's got? No, I'm going to do it with my share. I wonder how sick he is. Laura and I will retire to our room now. Come on, Laura. Yeah, nothing is more important than Family Quill. The Fast and the Furious movies taught me that. It's Glass Onion the game. Yeah, I mean, basically, Balboa, you're not wrong. It's just like that Beatles song. What's better, being married into the mob or married into whatever this is? Good question. Knives Out is so good. So's Glass Onion. Love those movies. This is the guest room you share with Lillian. I'm a bit tired looking. It seems comfortable enough. Laura, dear, please excuse me. I'm going to go freshen up in the bathroom. Why don't you explore the estate a bit? Can do. Something doesn't feel right. Everyone's acting so strange, even Lillian. What would Daddy do in a situation like this? Laura? Honey, if things don't feel right, they probably aren't. Observe the situation closely, yet be unobtrusive. Explore your surroundings quietly and carefully. Try to question the others without raising suspicion. Notice small details, take lots of notes, and above all, have fun out there. So you know you're never going anywhere without your trusty notebook and pencil. You go to your suitcase, open it, and remove those two items. Yes, your father is right. Observing the situation and taking notes would be a good idea. All right, we nailed it. Let's save a game called Start. Let's see. So, hey, David Alexander, good to see you. I wonder where it goes. Oh, shoot. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, y'all. So Laura did it. That's right. Can't murder me. See the clothes you packed for the weekend. Oh, wait. Lillian's suitcase is locked. Oh crap! It's a sticker party. For the next minute, all stickers are free. Thank you, Nick. Just hover over the string and slap them. Why are there Mrs. Doubtfire stickers? The longest sticker party in history. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll just give those a second to clear out. Yes, new sticker party song. They've really been upgrading the stream stickers lately. A lot of exciting things happening on that front. Wow, there's a sticker based on Fred Armisen's character from Parks and Rec. Interesting. There's my giant face underneath a Jeff Goldblum sticker. Okay, we'll just give this a few minutes to clear out. We have the best patience in the world because of Jill. Okay, here we go. Peeling off. Making it happen. Thank y'all. Thank you, Nick, for getting that sticker party started. Y'all want this party started, right? Y'all want this party started quickly. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, I think I can do this now. Just can't press any buttons properly. I don't know what I'm doing. That sticker party messed me up. Look, painting. Colonel Dijon, his younger, more vital days. Yeah, could be. Yeah, you can right click to look at stuff. The young girl's eyes have a hollow look to them. The Tetrarch has a somber look. This is the back upstairs hallway of the mansion. Pick to live in a mansion, have their lives taped. Find out what happens if people stop being polite and start getting murdered. The Colonel's Bequest, New Orleans. Hi, Laura. I'm feeling better now. I ride through the bayou had me plumb frazzled. If you need to freshen up, too, I'll be done in just a bit. Is the idea that you're looking at the room from the other picture with the hollow eyes? Possibly. Get to shower after your bayou ride. God curse, Lachey. Friend Lillian is a rebellious flapper. You know, like from the 20s. Like you, she is 20 years old, but unlike you, she's been known to hang out in speakeasies, smoke, and run around with several young men. She is assertive and outgoing to the point of obnoxiousness. But underneath it all, you believe her to be a lonely, insecure girl. Wow. Kind of judgmental, Laura. All right. Your friend is freshening up in the bathroom. Sniff, sniff. You need to smell everyone's perfume and stuff. Oh, wait. Now she's putting it on. Why won't you let me do it? Okay. Smell toilet. Okay. There's Mansion Rich and there's Wear Pajamas Everywhere Rich. Yes. Okay, here we go. You do feel a bit grimy. Perhaps a shower will make you feel better. Don't look, everyone. Especially you, Grayson, if you're out there. Uh-oh. Didn't Alfred teach you anything? All right. Do nothing special. Okay. Here's another stand poop. Use bathroom. Excuse us. Oh, do you think this is Leisure Suit Larry? Do we just vanquish that to a different dimension? Okay. Feeling so fresh and so clean. Well, if this was Quest for Glory, you could totally steal that cat statue. Oh, wait. Two old armoires resting against the side walls. Hey, Davor. Typical American gang getting murdered is just fine. Yeah, you know. Move. Armoire. You pull on the armoire. Surprise! You find the whole armoire opens to reveal a secret door. You found a small hidden room in the house. Look in eyes. Uh-oh. Ooh, here at 7:15. Oh, Kobold, you got COVID. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, mon ami, I find it so difficult to resist you. I am so attracted to you. Kiss, kiss. Well, I was quite the blade in my younger days. Oh la la, I can tell, Henri. I can tell. King's pretty horny right off the bat. You're not wrong. Oh, kiss, kiss. Ah, Fifi, my dear, I do appreciate you. But we'd better leave now before we're noticed. If you say so, Henri. Au revoir, mon chéri. This game is for mature audiences only. Absolutely right. Look in eyes. Hollow eyes. One look at you and I can't disguise I got. Okay. I should go in and talk to the Colonel. This elegant room must be the Colonel's. You notice there's an elevator here and a Colonel. Look at Coinel. The old Colonel seems uncharacteristically in an agitated state. His eyes dart around the room. He fidgets in his wheelchair. Look at cigar. Small, nasty smelling cigar. Give me that cigar. We're coming in my room. Ask about. Control A does an automatic ask about. Ask about Lillian. Go find Lillian. Ask about Ethel. My sisters know of your concern. I'm warning you, stay away from my nephew. Please you concern yourself. Ask about Mansion. What difference does it make? Ask about Island. I ain't talking to you about this estate. Ask about 11 Herbs and Spices. I wish there were more Laura Bow games too. I love both of them. Yes, there is. I mean, the Crimson Diamond looks fantastic. Google that one, add it to your wish list if you haven't already. But yeah, there supposedly is a Laura Bow game in development that I don't think has permission or anything, but sort of is selling itself as an official sequel, from what I understand. Ah, here's Dr. Phil's room. Is Dr. Phil supposed to be like a Dr. Feelgood kind of thing? Look case, look bag. It's Dr. Phil's bag. Open bag. Eat bag. That one tastes good. Oh, Julie was Adventure X. That's fantastic. I would love to go to Adventure X someday. I've really never been to gaming conventions. Should make up for that. Open armoire. Oh, wait. Move armoire. Flats there and backless. So, yeah, I was out on the high seas during Adventure X. I was cruising around deep in the Caribbean, or possibly the Caribbean. They never really specified. Nothing of interest in Rudy and Clarence's room. Oh. Heard he's deserving of any of Henri's money, but she's not even a blood relative. What are you going to do about it, mother? I'm going to drink absinthe. It's my plan, absinthe. Anyone here ever drank absinthe? It's the worst. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wish liquor tasted more like licorice? Absinthe is for you. And I'm not talking like a star anise. I'm talking like full-on black licorice drink. It's the worst. Stay away from the absinthe, kids. You heard it here first. Green fairy my butt. If you ask me, I don't think she has any. Look. Oh, hello, dear. Kobold, absinthe is tasty. I mean, do you have a tolerance for black licorice? I should preface that by saying I don't care for black licorice either. So, stylishly dressed, overly made up older woman again, kind of judgy. Many years of hard drinking and taking their toll on her face is puffy and red. Her skin is wrinkled prematurely. She is only 32. She always seems to have a drink in her hand. Never met her before, but you're happy to judge her. Sometimes you look at people twice. We're having a little mother-daughter chat. Ask about Henri. Ask about Rudy, who's never paid much attention to me. His girlfriend's his so-called Miller High Life. Hey, Sherlock, thank you so much. I appreciate the resub. Ooh, Laura Silver. I have to check that out. I haven't played many visual novels, but I'm open to the genre. Ask about Wilbur. Let your soul crack. Ask about Gloria Swansong. She's so glamorous. She thinks she's so beautiful. She's just available. That's all she is. Damn. Ask about Island. This place used to be a plantation, you know. I find it really fascinating. Yeah, she seems like the kind of person who'd probably have a plantation wedding. Like you say, yeah, I mean, we do have a character we can ask about that later, I think. Ask about Veve. Cabri Sancor. I'm in a nursery. That's been converted into a makeshift guest room. Sweet. Look, dollhouse. Wonderful dollhouse, but you better leave it alone. You know how it is, mother. Okay. So this is really just a walk around and observe things kind of game.
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty?
I like when the stickers just stick right onto me. Hey, Kobold, I appreciate the resub. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you here tonight. This is the front upstairs hallway of the plantation house. A grand staircase leads down to the lower level. That's just anything about Loom. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling by Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? You know, I've never played Loom. I've played the demo. I've never actually played Loom proper. So someday, just you wait and see. I'm going to play Loom on this very stream. Moriarty. He's the Napoleon of game design. Loom is a good game. I know. Watch out! That is so good every time. Love it. It's not pretty sad. Thanks, Pickled Dog. Open closet repeatedly, yes. Yes, yes. Nice closet. Oh, the closet's only after the murderer is active. Right now, we don't even know there's going to be a murderer. This is a really great point.
Nice closet.
Hey, thank you, Nick. The grand stairway leads upstairs. Yeah, we just came from there. I do declare, I believe there's been a murder here. Either we get a close-up of the armor. One gloved hand holding a battle axe stands near the stairway. Well polished, all of its joints are completely rusted. Oil can. It says. This is the back downstairs hallway of the big house. Double French doors lead out back. Move clock. Look at that. I'm not really surprised anymore. Small hidden room, eh? Uh-oh. No, it's a faint aroma of perfume. The doctor is alone reading a magazine. Suspicious. Uh-oh. We just moved time forward. These smells do count toward the sleuthometer, or the sleuthometer. What a skinflint Uncle Henry is. Man, what I could do with his dough. How rich is he, darling? Don't know. Worth at least a couple mil. Couple thou a week at least. So rich, why does he keep his place up better? It's such a dump. Old miser wouldn't part with a penny if he couldn't help it. Wonder if Fifi's getting all his money, though. Bet she's trying to. Well, she practically has him wound around her little finger, darling. It's disgusting. These two give me Lannister vibes. Oh, him? I've decided to break up with Clarence. I have a new beau, a director no less. He's such a doll. Conniving quarterly. Can you sniff characters? I mean, sure. Clarence is going to like it when you break it off. I don't trust him at all, the snake. Oh, darling, that reminds me. Remember that little medical problem I had? I don't trust Wilbur to keep it quiet. It'd ruin my career if it got out. Oh. You do that, my dear sister. A little medical problem. Are we talking like a dirty dancing scenario here? Probably a dirty dancing scenario. That's what they call it. As in, something I didn't understand as a kid that now I do. Okay. Now this is interesting. Stop the presses. Stop the press. Who's that? Laura Bow. Okay, David Alexander's redeemed artificial intelligence. You all, if you are regular viewers, you know what artificial intelligence is. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. And second of all, what we do when artificial intelligence is redeemed is we take a prompt, in this case, David Alexander Smith, Laura Bowe, Sophia Hapgood from Faven Lance, and Grace Nakamura from Gabriel Knight in the style of Charlie's Angels. I take that prompt, I plug it into the Midjourney AI bot. It generates its best attempt at understanding these things, and then I post the results live on stream. Now, it is not going to know any of those three characters. I can go ahead and tell you that much. But we'll see if we can get something Charlie's Angels-esque at least. Yeah, there's no chance it's going to get any of the three of those. I've uploaded reference photos of Laura Bowe and described her in like 600 words, and it still cannot even generate something that looks like Laura Bowe. We're going to see what it gives us. So the results are in. Midjourney has done its magic. It's scraped together other people's art to pass off as its own, and now it's ready for us. So let me just get this scaled down to the proper size. And here we go. David Alexander, these are the results. This is Midjourney's attempt to render three famous adventure game protagonists, Laura Bowe, Sophia Hapgood, and Grace Nakamura, in the style of Charlie's Angels. So yeah, basically what you get are just three attempts at Charlie's Angels drawings. And I mean, all of these are okay, I guess, in that there are three women in them standing like with arms crossed or arms on their hips, which I guess reads sort of Charlie's Angels, but that's not the Charlie's Angels pose. You're right. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this one got it. I think we're gonna have to give. I think we're gonna have to give Midjourney a thumbs down on this one, gang. They dropped the ball. It definitely knows there are three angels. And Grace Nakamura's name seems to have prevented us from getting maybe an entirely like blonde lineup of people, but beyond that, I don't know if it quite gets there. We just have to tell it no today. So, sorry, Midjourney. Thank you, David, for redeeming that. Okay, let's get back to work. It's taking a while to get the splinters out. Sure, please. Absolutely, Matawi. Now, that is random, right? Like, that's not going to happen every single time. Whammo. I got lucky there. I have my recently purchased boxed copy of Colonel's Bequest just sitting right over there on the shelf. Oh no, I didn't mean to come in here. I wanted to eavesdrop on their conversation. I'm struggling here. Yeah, just don't step in the middle. It's simple. I do that every day when I see a chandelier. I just don't walk under them in case. It'd be crazy not to. Look at Amwa. Now let's go move a clock. Oh, you can enter and leave and still eavesdrop. That's interesting, Kuroslache. I don't know this game's tricks as well as I do some Sierra games. Although I recommend everyone check out One Short Eye's YouTube videos about speedrunning this game and how the mechanics of the sleuthometer work. It's pretty fascinating how wild parts of this game are and maybe how slightly broken what we do in the Dithered Shadows. Moving along. Okay. Do, 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 do. Found the Colonel's billiard room. Yeah, Bill, I've absolutely seen one short ass video on this. Like I was saying a second ago, it's fantastic. One short ad occasionally drops by the stream. I wish they were here tonight. Are you not entertained? Tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. Look, mirror. Oh, wait, I need to go smell in that passageway again. Ooh, clock. Got to sniff. That's an important detective trait. I'm only using a few senses. Save early, save off. That's not a bad idea. Downstairs. Ooh, through the looking glass. Smell. Faint aroma perfume. Look in eyes. Uh-oh. Ethel's moved down here. Looking all prematurely old. I've offered her a fair deal many times for her property along the river, but old Biddy won't sell. Soon she's gonna force me to take some sort of action. How could you possibly want in that swampy land anyway? It's no good for anybody. Oh, this is Gertie, not Ethel. My mistake. So, potential investors. Plans to exploit the land, you say? Well, tell me. I have my opera glasses right here. Probably go blab everything to Ethel. All the nerve. Wouldn't sell you any land either. You're no better than a low-down stake in the grass. I don't know my daughter sees in you. My affair with Gloria is none of your business. Besides, she doesn't care what you think. A lawyer affair, eh? She's trying to exploit my daughter. I know about your little racehorse scam. Or watch your P's and Q's, mister. Oh, that's awesome. You got to see Trolls this weekend. Kobold. Yeah, I believe Scott Murphy is not a pun fan. It's been my experience as well, having spoken to him a few times through the years. A pince nez. All right. We're about to beat the game. There's not much left. This is about it. Now you just wait around for all the bodies to pile up. You've entered the parlor of the old mansion. You notice a sculpted marble bar and a parrot. Look, Clarence. Dapper-looking man in his late 40s. What you've gleaned, he's been the Colonel's attorney for some time. It seems to know the rest of the group as well. His manner is a bit on the curt side, but you can sense a bit of sneakiness here. Okay. Look at cigar. That's a big cigar. Smell cigar. Look at Jeeves. Jeeves is the Colonel's imposing butler. You find him somewhat good-looking. He nevertheless gives off the disconcerted feel of secretiveness. Or secrecy. You've noticed that Jeeves generally tends to keep to himself and talks in a little more than monosyllables. You wonder about him. Get drink from Jeeves. Okay. You don't care for liquor, remember? Yeah, I'm not a rebellious flapper. Would you like a drink? No, thank you. Talk to Jeeves. Look at Jeeves. Kiss Jeeves. I found him somewhat good looking. Oh, now he doesn't appeal to us. Talk to Clarence. Ask about real estate. Ask about island. Ask about land. Ask about Gloria. Be too personal. Ask about Ethel. Ask about Gertie. Ask about Henri. Ask about law school, because, it's not a bad option. Oh, flirt with Clarence. There you go. Smell drink. Sneer. Ask about cigar. What difference does it make? Talk to Boyd. Oh, you want a cracker? That's about it, FTs. Do. Very elegant dining room. So you had some class after all. Wow. Why's Laura just dropping all the meanness? It's a lovely piece, isn't it? That's sconce. Hey! Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Palerzon. Welcome in. Let me give a shout out here. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. I'm Decap Jedi, Jess.
More talk, less gameplay. It's Decaf Jedi. Decaf Jedi.
That's me. I like to stream retro adventure games. Thank you so much for the raid, Palerzan. Playing a little bit of Runaway 2. We were playing a Pendulo Studios game recently, a little bit of Hollywood Monsters, which is a little bit earlier than the Runaway series. But how is Runaway 2? I've never played Runaway. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you, Morton. Good to see you, everybody. Hope you're all well. Thank you. Where did I get a hold of that? It's floating around out there on the internet. I've gotten mine off the Internet Archive, but yeah, there's a subtitled English version of it out there. Otherwise, I would have been able to sort my way through it. It's a hard enough game, even in English. But yeah, there you go. Runaway 2 is okay, not the best. Something I said, made your iPad start playing music. That's fantastic. I sometimes think, like, if I was really, like, authoritatively intoned, hey Siri, how many people, watching who are not using headphones might have their phone spring to life? But, good to see you, though. Welcome in, Raiders. Pet dog. Okay. You can pet the dog. This dog. Not just a dog. Well, don't judge me. Want to pet that dog. Look at that dog. Look at dog. Beauregard appears to be a very old and lazy bloodhound. His loose skin hangs in folds round, and his long ears almost drag the ground. You sense that Beauregard must be the Colonel's beloved dog. Let's pet that dog again. Pet dog. Okay. This game's a real delight. Just delightful. Smell of coffee. Silly is the Colonel's cook. She's an over... Alright. Since she's probably a very nice person, just First she practiced voodoo, and you wonder about this. Okay. I mean, here you go. What can you tell me about voodoo? Okay. Ask about Colonel. Ask about Island. Ask about Rudy. Ask about Gloria. Ask about Lillian. Ask about food. Ask about recipe. Ask about dog. Just an old hound dog. What can you tell me about voodoo? is intended there's no audio. Like a lot of the older Sierra games, it doesn't have a persistent soundtrack. So yeah, we kind of get these bits that are really silent, and it's a little off-putting at this period. Like, I'm so used to constant soundtracks nowadays that I always think there's something wrong with one of these games when it isn't beeping at me every moment. Oh man, we're almost ready to go outside for the first time. Who knows what we'll see out on the grounds. Must be the library. Racing Jeeves. Would you like a drink? Yes. Let's look at Wilbur. Oh, Wilbur. Wilbur C. Fields is a pudgy man in his mid-50s. Seems to be a nervous type and sweats profusely. You wonder about his medical practices if he ever samples his own wares. Together, he's been the Colonel's personal physician for many years. Talk to Wilbur. You're a little inspired. You look very nice indeed. Dirty old man. Slap Wilbur. You don't have a violent nature. Look, Wilbur, a second time. Interested in that magazine. Smell, Wilbur. Look, magazine. Pictures of racehorses. Ask about horses. Look at him now. You wouldn't believe he was a splendid animal at one time. I do love horses, you know. Ask about Henri. More life in them than you might think. Ask about Lillian. I haven't seen Lillian for quite some time. I remember her visiting here as a child. I understand she had some problems a while back. Ask about what's born. Let's see. Ask about Rudy. No more morals than a rat. He has no right to pick on me. That's all we said about people that picked on me, too. Who did it? Ben, that's what we're here to find out. Good to see you, Ben. Glad you could join us.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
It's true. It's still true. Fifi is the Colonel's pretty French maid. He surmised that she's probably very apt in her duties, whatever they may be. Fifi is young, blonde, and sexy. Although she seems to have a vivacious personality, you can sense a certain cunning underneath it all. So we busily clean the study. Talk to Fifi. Too busy looking. Okay. Look at gun. Look at case. Look at velvet. Look at velvet. Look at rhino. A very large cabinet with plain glass doors. Open cabinet. Ooh, rifle collection. Get rifle. You don't know how to use a rifle. Anyway, they're not loaded. You can still threaten someone with an unloaded rifle. And as we've established many times before, a gun is pretty much the most useful inventory item you can find in any adventure game. So many puzzles can be solved easily with a gun. You can really just zap right through dialogue puzzles. She feel a little dizzy now. Valua. Alright, let's do this thing. Come on, Laura. We're going outside. For the first time all game. I don't know where I'm going once I get outside. If I was smart, I'd probably go back and check all the passages again. At the back door, a garden path encircles a small statue, then continues on to a lovely rose arbor. Really creepy and dark out here. Perhaps you have to go back inside. Huh. Is that really like a... You don't need to be outside right now hint? Exquisite statue of a dancing satyr. Hey, I'm a little teapot. Stay at the northeast corner of the house outside of a kitchen. I see a doghouse and a cellar door. Does add to the tension. Open cellar. Not close enough. How can you tell me that? It is locked. Currently, it's empty. This is an attempt to emulate the MT32 in ScumVM. So it is ScumVM. It is MT32 adjacent, but probably not a perfect simulation. During its glory days, huh? Wow, Laura. Whippoorwill, whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. MT32 adds a nice atmosphere. Yeah, no, I like this. Ooh, I never owned an MT32 and could not imagine like the idea that anyone did. Like, I just assumed that was something that existed in magazines, like that nobody really owned, like a Neo Geo. A ramshackle little playhouse. Charming old swing hangs from the nearby oak. Locked playhouse. Hey, Brian. Gingerly, you sit in the swing. Ah, you just got wrecked. I played all these old Sierra games on a Tandy, which meant I had the Tandy 3 voice sound, which was better than a PC speaker, but not quite as good as a proper sound card. Beautiful stained glass window. Someone should clean that. Who? Hey, Sarah, I love this game too. One of my all-time favorites. Two large tombs. Crouton and Dijon. This reminds me of my own estate with its own creepy murder chapel in the back. Rope dangles. Needs to start cane. Oh, listen to that effect. Okay, maybe I do need to go back in. Looks like there's nothing going on outside at the moment. It was scary out there. Indeed it was. I'll go to the stable. Is there something going on at the stable, Ricky? Oh, there's an inventory item. A lot of birds and sort of night owls. Gotta meet the horse. Of course, of course. Hey, issue. Nah, this is, as far as I know, just a vanilla version of the Colonel's Bequest. Oh man, I can't wait for the Crimson Diamond. I love watching Julia work on it over on her channel. Ooh, ghoulish looking door knockers. So there's a Easter egg here. Crate knockers. Wherefore art thou stable? ROM hack with wall kicking and super sliding. No, those are too rare. You have to go on the dark web to get that. Old broken down nag. This must be Blaze. Hello, horse. You gently speak to Blaze. He just looks at you with his big brown eyes. Pet. Horse. Ah. You stroke Blaze's velvety soft nose. His eyes open wide and his ears twitch uncontrollably. I twitch uncontrollably too. I get it. Talk to Blaze. Sniff, sniff. Hey, Robin. Thank you so much for the resub. 2 whole years. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. Never been fond of horseback ride. So there's something I can actually do here. I need the lamp, right? Free Blaze. Release gate. Open door. You're a dead ringer, Laura. Aw, man. Thank you, big old dog. So I guess I can't get that yet. We can't get the lamp yet. Okay. We did pet him, but we don't have the carrot yet. I don't know how to motivate him without a carrot or a stick. Hello, Fifi. It's I, Laura Bow. Girl detective. Okay, nothing new around here. Oh, here we go. No, thank you. Look at Gloria. Beautiful platinum blonde is the Colonel's other niece and Gertie's daughter. She seems so glamorous with her long feather boa, stunning jewels, and lovely gown. She doesn't have a crown. I've been told she's a successful actress in Hollywood, although you've never heard of her. Dreamy look on her face as she listens to the music playing on the Victrola. It appears that Glory has acquired a bad habit. More in the mood to listen to music than talk to you. Oh, I can fix that. So I guess I can't talk to her. I like the Gershwin vibes there. Big Gershwin energy. BGE, as the kids call it nowadays. Why, hello there, Rudy. I understand you're an unrepentant gambler. Gertie Sutton, you surprised that Swan Song must be Gloria's stage name. Handsome man, any woman would be attracted to him. It's an undercurrent of hostility, a sense he should not be crossed. Smell Rudy. Talk Rudy. Rudy. How's tricks? Have to be alone now, get it? Hello. Ask about Lillian. Overreacted things. Someone ought to teach her some self-control. Ask about gambling. Ask about Island. Ask about Secret. Ask about Ethel. Ask about Gertie. Leave my mother out of this. Ask about Henry. Ask about murder. Oh, okay, Ben. Southern drop. Extra Cajun. All right. Extra Cajun. I guarantee. No. I guarantee. Okay. I do declare. What difference does it? Nah, let's see here. Let me get some practice. You notice an interesting picture of a woman and child. Oddly, the woman's eyes have a strange, faraway look in them. All you see are kerosene lamps. Seems as if the Colonel's too cheap to put in electric lights. Those formerly soggy Zapp's chips. Extra soggy chips. It's a plain old dresser. Why, I do declare, 3 suitcases next to the bed. They must belong to Rudy and Clarence. You see Rudy sitting on the couch having a drink. He seems deep in thought. I do declare, these chips have taken on a most unpleasant moistness. Uh-oh. Act 2. She's dead. She's dead. Those are the Z's of a dead person. She's dead of disease. Cause of death, disease. Why am I not getting the ding dong ding dong? Has our sound gone away? Maybe we have lost sound. Oh yeah. We did lose sound. He's voice acting that. Wake up, there's a murder. Oh, look, Gertie. Gertie's tired. Leave her alone. Pestilence and disease. Oh, wait, what's on the ground? Look, ground. What handkerchief? That's how you spell handkerchief. That's how I pronounce handkerchief. That's how you spell it. Handkerchief. Handkerchief. Sniff, sniff. And kerchief. Oh. Leave me alone, you cad. Hey. Ask about Fifi. I know what she's after. I've got her completely pegged. Honker schneef. Should say now that I'm in Act 2. That's pretty WTF, yeah. Smell. Aroma, perfume. Look in eyes. Nothing of interest. Your same titles look like a real estate ad. Stable. Knockers. Playhouse outside. Downstairs. Still starting out. It's a great starter home. See the Colonel sitting in his room. Smoking a cigar all weird like. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to still be singing with a southern accent. I'm sorry, man. Move closet. You see 2 secret panels, one in each wall. Why, I do declare, Rudy is having a drink in his room. Well, will you have a look at that? There is nothing of interest in your own room. Aha! 'Tis I! Yeah, with all the declaring, Southerners have a hard time getting through customs. Hey, Jess lore I missed from your cruise. This is a great question. Did I develop any more Jess lore while I was on my Disney cruise? Let me think. I mean, I think I mentioned I met Chewbacca again and didn't cry like I did last time I met Chewbacca. So that was a big improvement. I also met Moana for the first time and did cry. So if you want to know where I'm at emotionally, I am not crying about meeting Chewbacca anymore, but I did tear up at meeting Moana. Just was the. I mean, both times I've met Chewbacca, I've absolutely been an adult. Like, neither of these times is that long ago. I just, like, you meet Chewbacca, and if you're me, you just have this moment where it's like, I've always wanted to hug Chewbacca since literally, like, 1979, and now's my chance. What other Disney-owned characters would make you cry? Let's see. What Disney-owned characters would make me cry? I got a little bit, such a cameo run to Mickey. Thank you, Tammy2000. Okay, it makes me feel better. You know, Black Panther got me a little bit. And I think that was like a Chadwick Boseman sort of thing. The performer in the Black Panther costume was doing a very good Wakanda style accent and did the Wakandan salute with my daughter and her cousin, my niece. So that almost got me a little bit. Who else has made me cry or would make me cry if I met them? Disney characters that would make me cry. I didn't think Moana would. But that one got me pretty hardcore. I don't know. You know, who else do I have a weird attachment to as a character? You know, I think I'd be really into meeting Ray. She walks around the parks, not crying for the Horned King. Okay, if Pooh hugged me, you would melt. Robin, that's a great answer. Pooh would be one that would be pretty serious stuff. Yeah, Pooh Bear hug would be hard to resist. I'm not comfortable with thinking of myself as like a Disney adult, but also I'm guess increasingly I'm coming to grasp with the fact that I'm not a Disney adult. As I was saying the other night on stream, what got me Fifi's room. What got me about Moana was it was really the first movie that my daughter was ever like super into and super excited about and watched all the trailers and couldn't wait to go see it and was Moana obsessed for like the better part of a year. So it just made me think about when she was a baby. So that's kind of what the Moana thing was. My lore is that when I was 3, I went to Disneyland and told my parents Pooh would greet me at the front gate. They tried to manage my expectations, but then there he was. Yeah, I mean, that's right. Sometimes parents are just wrong and children are right. The wildest thing that happened. No, I can't tell that story. Never mind. Just I'll let that out of the VOD. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Oh, mademoiselle. Excusez-moi. You should not be in here. Never mind. Ask about Rudy. Nothing but trouble. Ask about fight. Ask about mansion. Ask about city. Sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. Wow. I would love to share a certain story with you, but I do have to see my wife's family again eventually. Oh. Uh-oh.
I respect your right to privacy, Jesse. But your friend Jim Walls is going to have dreams about the story you almost told on stream on this day.
Thank you, Robin. That's very good. I feel like Jim would definitely call me Jesse. Like, there's no question in my mind that he would see that my name is in fact Jesse, know that I prefer to be called Jess. Uh-oh. And go ahead and call me Jesse anyway. One important tool a good detective uses besides asking questions of people is selectively reveal information to them. If you tell Gloria about Fifi, I forgot about that. Show it to people. Pardon me. Thanks, Daddy. Ask about Hanky. Okay, she's not going to talk to me. Pardon me. You know, Polly, you really understand me, don't you? Show Hanky. Oh, wow, I got weird floaters after that sneeze. Just even look at it. Tell about Rudy. Huh? Tell about Fifi. Ethel isn't comprehending. Hanky and or Panky. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So just drinking like solitary binge drinking. You're not wrong. Very satisfying. It's a victimless crime. Uh-oh. What's all this then? Nobody's getting upset. Things have a way of working themselves out. Just doesn't seem right. Oh, hi, Laura. What's up? What's that? That's true. If a parrot's there, that's fine. Tell about Rudy. That's why he's always in trouble. Tell about Fifi. Little tramp. Wow. Show Hanky. Looks familiar. Ask him. Oh no! What just happened? Oh no! Scum VM. Boy, Scum VM never crashes. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, beans. Oh, we really beamed this up. Nothing going on in there. Confirmed. Or was it the murderer? Okay. Show Hanky. It's like a hanky to me. Show or tell about Fifi. Used for advantage if a person were smart. Gross. Gross much? Your game explode. Did something happen in here? Small table is light outside near an open window. Is that cigar smoke you smell? Look. Lou! Does look like something might have happened in here. Do. Crumpled plant. Who could have opened the window and why? Oh, we've got murder, baby. Curiously, you peer through the open window into the darkness outside. Think you see something, but you can't make out any details. Oh no. The voider. Someone's walking outside the second story veranda. Who could it be now? Dadgum murders. Uh-oh. Oh, she's fine. No, she isn't. Accidentally fallen from her upstairs window and killed herself. Or did she? It's too late. Look at Gertie. Gertie's dead, all right. First victim. Search body. Died of a broken neck. You see no clues as to what could have happened. Fake body. That's just anything. We met the suspects and have our first victim. Detective Jedi, who's the killer? I'm going to say this one is just sleepwalking. I think this is just a classic. Old lady goes to bed, wakes up, and just sleepwalks out of the house. One time I went over to my grandmother's house and didn't realize she was taking a nap upon arrival. And when I walked through the door, like looking for her as a small child, she reached under her pillow and pulled a gun on me, confused momentarily by who I might be. But luckily, once she realized it was me, she put the gun away and did not shoot me. You know, just American stuff. Just how it is. Yeah, when your grandmother pulls a gun on you. Just American things. She slept with a loaded gun under her pillow. What could go wrong? Gertie's pretty heavy. Why don't you tell somebody about her? This is a different grandmother, actually. This is a grandmother I never talk about. This is, I mean, honestly, compared to my other grandmother, yeah, this was, this is nothing. Getting a gun pulled on you, just small potatoes. Hey, guess what? Mother, oh no, it can't be. It is. It's true. You'll have to see it for yourself. You're very mean. There's nothing there. I do pull this prank all the time on people. I walk in and tell them their mother's been murdered. And then there's just nothing there. Yeah, that was a really quick body disposal. Laura and her pranks. Hey, did you hear about Gertie? How about a little snort? She wasted. 'Twas the wind, nothing more. Y'all have to hear the big news about Gertie. Uh-oh. Oh, this is that conversation we already heard. Oh, hi, Laura. Tell about Rudy. Tell about Fifi. Oh, yeah, tell about Gertie. That can't be true. Laura, I'll go see. Oh, man. You got punked again. Oh, you're just imagining things, Laura. Not true. Like I said before, Laura, there's nothing there. You weirdo. Why, I do declare, it's an empty parlor. Get gun. You need to be strapped. Uh-oh. Man, how creepy is the, person walking around outside the window? This game does such a good job with the creepiness. Yeah, in a room full of guns, while there are murders going on, you'd think Laura could just get strapped. I'm not going to tell you any more about your mom. You clearly aren't going to believe me. It's like one of those hitman houses with weapons everywhere. Just an empty closet. That's what you get for being such a snoop, Laura. Yeah, you just airhead through the game without doing anything. I do like that too. In fact, that's probably how I played this game as a kid. Oh no, mademoiselle. Okay, tell about Hanky. You seen this Hanky? Maybe Madame Prunes. Interesting. Ooh, first sleep lost in an adventure game was probably Clorox 2 and Space Quest 5. Not an adventure game, but the first game I remember losing sleep to was Super Mario 2. I just had this weird, couldn't stop thinking about pulling up turnips issue. You know how that is. All about the masks in Mario 2 are scary. You don't fool me, young lady. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Oh, wow. Everything's been cleaned up. I think that the murderer tidied up the crime scene. I respect that. Oh, why, hello there. Can't go on this any longer. I must tell him about. Quiet, you. Let's go in the house and continue this discussion. Hey, did you guys hear about Birdie? No privacy here either. Do 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 do. So I think I just wander around at this point, right? The various deaths are somewhat randomized, is that correct? Oh no. Looks like a wisp of mist. A will-o'-the-wisp. Are you serious? This is no time for a seance. Deaths are always in a set order. Oh, wait, what's this? Look at Jeeves. Talk to Jeeves. 6'7", you're right. It's just swamp gas. What's Jeeves's game? Weird. Coming out here to light some candles. That's Jeeves. Where are you? I say, where are you headed? It's supposed to be the butler's room. Actually, it's not too bad considering it's down in the cellar. Hey! Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Let me go shout out here to Unsecret Crush. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you this evening? Hope Genshin Impact was going well. Glad you could be here. How's the murders? We only have one murder so far, so hopefully it won't get worse. You know, if we can just stop at one murder, that's not too bad. But I have a feeling it's about to take a deadly turn, if you will. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having a good evening. Welcome in, Raiders. If you're here for the first time, I'm Jess, streaming a little bit of the Colonel's Bequest here for Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's a happy meal besides bed. Everything in moderation, including murder. Absolutely. Everyone be sure to go follow Unsecret Crush. Always a joy to drop in over there. Hope you're doing well. Box of crackers. You asked Jeeves, you can have crackers. Sweet. Must be trying to take a nap. Too bad. Thought Jeeves's. I deserve a little peace and quiet. Have you heard the news about Gertie? Yeah, Dad. Open closet. They are a snoop. Jeez Louise, Laura. Open cabinet. Now you need cheese and medicine cabinet, you creep. Oh, there's Beauregard. Well, look who's home. Beauregard. Look him bowl. You bowl. You just can't. Polly wants a cracker. Like awkward. Good time, racehorse scam. Yeah, that's all I can get for now. Polly. Uh-oh. Should have looked in the passageways. Rookie mistake. Just got this game. Have you heard the news about Gertie? You never give up, do you? Say anything to get my attention. Well, this isn't going to work. It wouldn't taste good. The ultimate way to disrupt a game. How about Rudy? A no-moan brother. Gird, gird, gird. Gird is the word. I said a gird, gird, gird. Wonder where I need to be right now. Where if this is... Uh-oh. Oh no, Act 3 it already? Uh-oh. Seems bad. Oh no, I better go check on that. Crazy, Gertie's not there. Okay. I wonder if I should have, not made that decision. This game is difficult when you don't know what you're doing. You're just wandering around. But the good news is, you can't do it wrong because it's not that kind of game. So, what I guess what I'm saying is, what ifs? But for now, I think this is probably a good time for me to pause here at the beginning of Act 3. I think that I should probably call it quits here. It's getting a little bit late. Goodness gracious. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm glad to see such a crowd here, especially those of you who are dropping in for the first time. This was a real pleasure. I love this game. Glad to share it with y'all. Hope you had a good evening. Yeah, time really did fly. It flew. I'll try not to get murdered. Thank you, Clill. I always appreciate that. But rest your hands. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm going to be back. I think on Friday night, playing a little bit more of Telltale Games, Jurassic Park. We played the first episode of that a couple of nights ago. It was fun. It was weird. I'm looking forward to playing some more. But for now, I think we will call it quits. Let's maybe raid over and drop in on Atari Beer Pong, who is playing Thimbleweed Park. That'll be fun. Yeah, who doesn't love a little Thimbleweed Park? So let's raid over there. Thank y'all again for joining me. Have a great rest of your Retro Adventure Wednesday. And I will see you all again, hopefully very soon. Take care.